In Shouldn't Share News.
Why?
I won't.
Submitted by Raw Sauce.
Raw sauce.
Gross. I was like, oh, I'll take it. You were like, gross. Completely separate reaction.
More than 1,000 people have been charged by police in Denmark for sharing a video of 15-year-olds having sex.
Why would they do that?
More than
Are they jacking off?
1,000 people.
Are they jacking off to it?
Do they look 15, Doug?
And how do they know? Are they like having sex while holding their ID? Like, 15, 15, 15.
Oh, is it like somebody was caught fucking in a high school and then they kept passing around high school to high school?
Yeah, they're like, oh, this is some good 15-year-old sex. Like, how do you know?
Why would you want to watch that anyway? It's just two people like, where does it go? Wait. Is
Awkward
that
as
her?
fuck.
Okay.
A lot of crying.
That's true.
Why would you watch that?
My 15-year-old sex was not
Not good.
glamorous. It was not.
Did you guys fuck to the Dawson's Creek song?
No, I fucked to 8 Mile.
On away.
For real, I fucked to 8 Mile, like while it was playing. That's
love
what
Eminem.
I lost my virginity to 8 Mile.
I lost my virginity to the Dawson's Creek theme song.
Romantic.
It's so funny.
It's a match made in heaven, yeah.
Dawson's Creek theme song, homie. I cried the whole song. It was a beautiful moment, really was. Really nice.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
So this whole thing here is surrounding these two video clips. One of them is 50 seconds.
Are we gonna watch it?
No.
I'm just kidding.
The other one is 9 seconds long, and they were shared through Facebook Messenger app, right? So police were able to track down 1,004 people that shared these videos, and so now they're talking about like this is like a huge story out there in Denmark, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned.
You did.
Yeah.
For the last few years now, they've been having a lot of awareness about the fact that if you share any type of like revenge porn or any type of child pornography, it's very illegal and there will be repercussions. So they've already been like advertising this to everyone, right? Sharing awareness. So then now that this has happened, a lot of people are saying like they're not that innocent. They know that this was illegal and they should be facing the consequences because some of these people can face years in jail. So
in the video, they're clear about being 15.
some people are saying like, how was I gonna know if they were 15?
Yeah.
That's a very
My
legitimate.
first defense.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was against the law. It's my second defense.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, and then when it was first reported, they were saying that it appeared that the girl was being abused in the video.
Oh.
And apparently she was penetrated with foreign objects. The girl later on came out to say that she did consent to the sex, but not to the abuse or the recording of the video. So then that's why it's like another added layer of like, damn, this video is fucked up.
Was it like a hidden camera?
I'm not sure exactly.
That's weird.
Apparently she somehow knew that someone was recording, but she said that she had no idea that they would ever try to like use this against her or even spread it or send it to anyone else, because then later on it turned out that one of the people that filmed the videos was blackmailing her and saying like, hey, you need to send me nude photos of yourself or else I'm gonna be sending this to everyone I know, and that person is clearly gonna be going to jail.
They gotta build a whole new prison just to house these 1,000 people. That's a fuck ton of people.
Well, they'll get them on RICO.
Conspiracy charges.
I love saying that shit.
What is that?
I don't even know what the fuck it means. So cool.
If you use RICO, it's a conspiracy charge. They could use RICO to take down whole entire organizations from the top of the mob boss all the way down to like the grunt drug dealer. So they trace it all the way to the top. So the whole organization gets taken down except for just one person. So it's like that.
Can I
Yeah,
just translate that for you? They get them on RICO.
yeah, they get them on RICO. That's what a RICO charge is.
That's cool.
Oh, it's a charge. The name of the charge.
It's
It's not just
a
some
way
guy
to
named Rico
connect-
that's like, I'm gonna take him down.
Yeah.
What's the RICO? Is it a policy?
It's a conspiracy charge, yeah, where you can get the whole crew except for just one person.
Because
like
that's-
sometimes, yeah, before that you had to only get one person at a time because they were independent. But then now you could create the whole web of the criminal organization and take them all down.
Before
As
that,
long
you
as
used to.
one person is ratting them out, and that's the one person that doesn't.
Yeah, I could tie it to the next person to the next
But
person.
that would be they all know they're in the same organization. This is like a bunch of random people sharing on Facebook, it sounds like, because 1,000 people like randomly sharing, which is why I
Shouldn't
don't.
they just RICO Facebook?
They should RICO.
Yeah,
Mark
they should
Zuckerberg
RICO
down.
Facebook.
Everybody down. Everybody.
You cut the head off one of them, 3 more pop up, so you got to RICO all those guys.
3 more sets of 15-year-old teenagers having sex.
100%.
That's
scary,
man.
I just feel like the main people that did it should get in trouble, but if you're a person that watches porn and you
like
everyone?
yeah, and you see people, and like I would never share porn with somebody. I
That's
never
weird.
messaged it to somebody.
That's
But
true.
but like if you were watching porn and like
There is
sometimes-
porn sharing culture though. We're just not a part of it.
Yeah,
yeah,
but,
I mean,
and,
as
like,
a as an avid porn connoisseur, I would never share my favorites.
We
with
know people that actually talk about their subscription and they switch.
Like they pay
switch,
for it and stuff.
They pay for it?
Yeah,
Do they know that you can get it for free?
They
They
do,
want to
but they want
invest
the
in the
high
art.
quality.
They want to invest in the artist.
The art.
Yeah.
Wow.
so they do share passwords and they exchange all that shit.
So weird. Like I don't want to see the history of what my
don't wanna
husband
share
was
no
jerking
password.
off to.
I could see that if you were like into anime porn or some weird fetish.
Who would be
Like,
into that?
If you're just into normal sex, like
The
that's
stories
so
are
free.
great.
But that's also us thinking Americans. You know what I mean? Like maybe other countries view it differently.
I could picture myself doing that in high school, where like if someone has access and then they let me borrow their password or whatever, because like back then we would pass around tapes.
That's true.
These guys are married. These guys are married and stuff.
Okay.
Older people.
They're older than us.
So my point is, like, if you're in that and you're sharing your porn with people, I don't think if you saw a random video and you were like, "Oh, this is good," like you passed it on, I don't think you would know that they were 15 or like that you shouldn't share it.
It's tricky.
What's the caption too? Is it like, "Hey, had a nice jerk to this"?
A lot of girls like
I know.
What do you say?
and a lot of girls like act like they don't like they're being abused. Like that's part of the cult. Like that's
The role
part of-
play?
Yeah, the role play is like, no, don't. You know, so like. I don't know the video. I haven't seen the video, but maybe it wasn't clear. I just feel like each person should be an individual thing, not Rico.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
wouldn't know.
hate to burst your bubble.
I'm always Puerto Rico.
Recently I was watching Friends with Casey, and
That's disgusting.
They're married. They can do it now.
You guys pay for Friends?
It's on Netflix.
like
Oh.
I tried to make Steve watch it. He keeps falling asleep during it though.
It kills my brain cells watching Friends. Honestly, I feel brain cells leaving my fucking. Yeah, as soon as that stupid song comes on, it's like I'm in traffic and I just smell gasoline. I'm like, I feel my fucking brain like melting.
no, yeah. So we were watching it. There was this one episode where Rachel and Monica went to the bathroom to go get a condom because they were each gonna have sex.
Yep.
And then
There's only one condom left.
They're like trying to see like negotiate like I'll do your laundry or whatever.
Yep.
And then after in the end they all decide like okay which one's gonna get the condom, but then after it was just like go and have good sex, and then they both go into the rooms, and then both of the guys come out, they're looking at each other, and it just I thought that was weird. It's like how are you gonna have sex and like be turned on when like your best friend is like just right next door, and then like
I don't think it's weird.
they're gonna have
Yeah, I
sex
could do that.
I don't think it's weird.
I found that really odd, and then not only that,
I
but
don't think so, because my roommate was doing it and we heard the noises and we started laughing and then we started doing it.
We did it too.
We did?
that to me is weird. I don't know. I
Well, I'm not lusting
You have to be in,
for
like,
what
a-
they're doing. It's kind of like a trigger to, ooh, they're doing something.
And what's dope is now that they're doing it and you can hear them, you're like, cool, I don't have to be quiet now because everyone else is doing it. But you're not listening to them. You're like completely inhibited now.
Yeah, it's like them getting Korean barbecue, and I'm like,
Uninhibited.
ooh, we should get Korean.
Yeah, it's like a suggestion.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just can't tap into that because like for me, I'm thinking about like then I unintentionally start imagining what they're doing. And
Oh no!
Dang,
I don't want to do that. So, like,
Focus.
I'm just like,
What if
let's
you have
watch
hot friends though?
something
What if they're
else.
hot as fuck?
That's weird.
There's a next level of openness where people are willing to just jack off in front of you too.
What?
Huh?
So there's people that share porn, right? So like, I think for most of us, we care about our sexual privacy or whatever. We don't really like, hey, like watch this porno. I fucking jerked to this and it was so awesome.
If it was though, let me know. Like send it to me.
Okay, I'll send it to
Thank
you.
you.
But then there are people that are like, look how hot this is. Let's jerk, like whatever, and we send each other like jerk material. Then there's people that are like, hey, we should just jerk together
Wait,
to
what?
whatever. And then
Or like
Enhance
when
the
you're
experience.
like little kids.
I knew that. Like in
that
junior
part.
high.
So this part, the other part, I don't understand because I'm not that open. But there are a
So you and Joe
lot.
don't jerk off together?
No, there's a lot of people that are
Kind
on
of
that
best friends,
side that
are
are
you?
that open where they're down to jerk off.
My friends used to have half circle jerks.
Like for example, people that are down at Bust a Train, like when there's like 10 guys, one girl, like I can't even get hard if there's another dick in the room. But some people are very open.
Weird.
Oh, I can get hard if there's another dick in the room. Yeah.
What's a half circle jerk?
A circle jerk is when you're looking at each other in circles.
What's a half?
A half circle is just a U shape, but you're looking at the TV.
My favorite shit in porn is when dudes.
That's the jerking off together thing.
Yeah, it's a half. I just made that up.
Because jerking off together is the same thing as a train, pretty much. Like it's the same people that are down at Bust
I
a
never
Train.
joined in the festivities, but people would talk about it in my junior high, and like I'm just like, wow, they would have jerk parties? Like that's fucking disgusting.
My friends, like they're so, like I consider them like family, so it's like imagining like, oh, you're right next door is my parents having sex.
You just haven't lived life on the wild
I
side.
don't know, it's just weird.
I've been to parties where people are drunk and then they're on the floor just fucking, and I see a butt bouncing up and down, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't mean to see that.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been in the same room as people having sex.
Yeah.
I'm picturing all of us having sex right now. I'm picturing you and Casey right now.
No,
you guys
stop
are
it.
going raw too.
Stop it,
Raw.
Damn.
I'm picturing you all fucking too.
What are we doing?
You making another baby.
Doggy style or?
Yeah, what's
really
the position?
romantic.
What's the position?
It's reverse cowgirl. He's on top of you. And your dick's going down. That's hot as fuck, right?
See that?
See, that's hot as fuck. See? I'm picturing you and Jessica having what I would argue some of the saddest sex I've ever seen.
No, we have awesome sex.
She looks like she's trapped. And you and me, oh, we're going at it, baby.
Then how are you watching people?
What is it?
How are you all seeing everyone then?
What? No, I'm picturing you all at the
I
same
want
time.
you to look at me.
I have a very capable brain. No, and I'm,
He's doing it and he's just like this.
yeah,
He's having an out-of-body experience.
I'm having
right?
a-
It's a JK orgy, right?
yeah, but we're all in the
Yeah,
same
you
room.
guys' prayers have been
listen,
answered.
we're all in
There's
the
so
same room.
Fan fiction.
We're having a good time, but we're fucking our partners, like committed people.
Yeah.
And I think
That
that's
sounds just about
That's
right.
boring.
See, Tiff, is that chill with you?
No,
No, see. Yeah.
I'm not down.
So you can't imagine your friends fucking at all.
Like as soon as that starts, I'm like, oh god, no, no.
I love
no.
how you keep trying to incept her brain.
Just saying, dude, you should think about.
Like doing as the feels with you guys was so hard. I'm like, god, I don't
Oh,
wanna
really?
do this shit.
My mind doesn't even go there. I'm not that horny.
it just makes me feel like I'm unattractive if you're not gonna think
Mine
about.
doesn't go there either.
Mine only goes there if I can't picture them fucking. Like if I'm like, I can't see that guy and girl fucking.
Oh, that's
Like
true.
that's the only time I'm trying to imagine.
I can't see anybody
I can't
fucking.
picture you fucking. Like I
can't see
can't picture
anybody
you two fucking. I can't like.
Oh,
my
we
mind
fucked.
just
Oh, I can picture you guys fucking, and I can picture you and Casey fucking. I can picture you and Jess fucking. So I'm like, cool. I never think about it because it's like, okay, my brain's like, it checks out. It's fine.
Imagine
Checks
sweet,
out.
imagine sweet Casey and his sweet face just over you like this.
I can't.
Can't do that. You're right. I'm with you.
I can't see it.
Sweet Casey, sweet hairless Casey. Just, okay, Casey. No, man. Yeah, no, I can't.
All I see is
You're right, I'm with
Casey
you
with
now.
this fucking camera, fully clothed, just fucking getting an angle. Like that's all I see.
and he's going whoosh.
Yeah.
With sound effects.
I could
Completely
picture,
not
I could picture
sexual.
Casey biting his bottom lip.
I don't know. I like where this is going. This is great.
I can't picture it.
You know who I always picture fucking? Michael.
Why? Why with this little?
I
curl?
picture him fucking with his pants on, pulling his dick out the fucking pee hole. That's it. So he's still not naked.
I can't picture David and his girlfriend, but mostly I think because I haven't seen his girlfriend in real life, so like I can't picture it. So.
I can't picture David with his girlfriend actually saying out loud, like not as a joke, like, "Oh, I'm gonna bust a nut." Or like him actually saying it is hilarious to me. I can't get there.